Hello. This assignment is talking about David's argument that a key to leading innovative work is finding ways to instill creative confidence in people, and what we agree from the TED Talk and what sort of elements might be missing from this. So after watching the TED Talk, there's a couple things I certainly agree with. First is that creativity can be learned. I think it's like a skill, like any other leadership, management, or technical skill. I think it can be learned, and the guided mastery method and process can be successful to do that, to develop confidence. This example of teaching a person to get through a snake phobia, I think, is really very illustrative of what can be done to unleash creativity in others. And there's an underlying optimism that's involved that you can learn these skills and you can be more creative through a guided method. So, to agree with that, some of the things that I think that are missing. First off, I think there's an underlying principle or assumption that there's a very strong guide. I think the process suggests that the guide needs to know not only the objectives, but the journey as well. So if you hire a guide to go up a mountain or even go on a fishing trip, you're expecting that guide to have done this a bunch of times. They know where the mountain is, they know where the fish are, and if they need to tie your shoe or bait your hook, so to speak, that they're going to be able to do that in a very professional manner. And their significant training for leaders, I think, seems to be needed to be able to perform guided mastery. So that's one thing, at least it's not in the TED Talk. Second thing I think that is missing is the notion of failure. And having guided mastery for innovation should include what happens when failure occurs. And I could only imagine if that snake in that room somehow bit that person trying to get over the phobia, just exactly how devastating that might be. So seeing how important failure is, how likely and how valuable learning from failure is so far in innovation in this course, I think including that is extremely important. And again, to illustrate, I remember taking a physical fitness class, and the master, so to speak, we spent weeks just learning how to fall. And it wasn't about failure, it was about you're going to fall, you're going to take steps back, so you might as well know how to do that safely and correctly. So including failure and how to deal with that, I think along the way would be very helpful. Have a good evening. Thank you.